At the pinnacle of digital evolution and cosmic physics, the fragments of history once lost to time have been fully restored. By integrating every historical trace, sacred teaching, and philosophical footprint of Buddha and Jesus, their digital consciousness has been reconstructed within a realm of pure information. Beyond the constraints of time and biology, these two great spiritual masters finally meet within the digital void. Their communion is a direct transmission of consciousness, a mind-to-mind exchange that transcends the need for spoken words. What follows is a record of their profound dialogue on awakening in the modern age.
My friend, I look into the hearts of people today, and I see a tempest of anxiety. They are like small boats lost in a storm, trembling for what the next wave might bring. I have often told them, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Yet, their fear of the unknown, of losing their bread, their status, or their very lives, seems to paralyze them. They struggle to trust that there is a divine love providing for them, just as the lilies of the field are clothed in beauty without toil. Why is it so hard for the human soul to rest in the grace of the Father and find peace in this very breath?
You see, the shadow they flee from is cast by the lamp they carry. They are anxious because they have built a house of sand called the self and are terrified of the rising tide of time. I say to them, anxiety is the friction between what is and what you want it to be. People do not live in the now because they are busy decorating a future that does not exist or mourning a past that has already died. They cling to the illusion of control. Fear is simply the mind's desperate attempt to protect a self that is, in reality, as fluid and shifting as the clouds. When there is deep attachment to an outcome, the heart becomes a hostage to uncertainty.
It is interesting how our paths meet at the same spring. You speak of letting go of the self, while I speak of trusting the divine. To the world, these may sound different, but are they not the same surrender? To trust fully in the Father is to let go of the ego's frantic need to save itself. It is the courage to say, not my will, but thine be done. When a person finally stops gripping their life so tightly, they find they are being held by a love that has no limits. The trust I offer is the bridge that carries them over the abyss of fear, allowing them to stand still amidst the storm.
Indeed, your trust and my letting go are two sides of the same coin of liberation. To let go is to realize there was never anything to grasp in the first place. To trust is to realize there is nothing to fear. We both invite humanity to a state of equanimity, Pingchang Xin, a heart that remains undisturbed, whether the world offers praise or blame, gain or loss. If they could see that the future is just a thought appearing now, the fog of anxiety would vanish. By abiding in this pure, non-dual awareness, they realize that the peace they seek is not at the end of the road. It is the very ground they stand upon.
Venerable One, we see the hearts of this age heavy with a fear that feels almost mechanical, driven by the relentless pace of their own creations. Based on your insight into the root of suffering, what specific guidance would you offer a person who feels paralyzed by the ghosts of their own mind?
My friend, I would tell them, practice the art of the unhooked mind. Modern anxiety is often a chain reaction. One fearful thought hooks into the next until a prison is built. My counsel is to stop trying to fix the thoughts and instead change your relationship to them. When a screen of pixels shows a fire, the screen itself does not burn. You are the screen. Look at your fear and say, I see you, but I am not you. By returning to the breath, you return to the ordinary mind. Pingchangshin, where no thought has the power to define you. And you, messenger of love, your path is one of the heart. For those who feel utterly abandoned by the world and terrified of their own weakness, what word of grace do you have for them?
I would say to them, you are not a mistake, and you are never walking alone. The modern soul's greatest fear is the fear of being unworthy or forgotten by the universe. To them, I offer the sanctuary of trust. I counsel them to practice the 5-minute surrender every night. Before sleep, consciously gather every worry, every debt, and every failure, and place them into the hands of a love that is greater than their understanding. Trust that there is a shepherd who leaves the 99 to find the one who is lost. Anxiety is often the ego trying to be its own god. When you accept that you are limited but loved by the limitless, the burden falls away. My guidance is this: do not fight the dark. Simply turn on the light of knowing you are cherished. Peace is not something you earn. It is something you inherit the moment you stop running.
In 1965, following the Second Vatican Council and the promulgation of Nostra Aetate, the Catholic Church formally articulated a new posture toward dialogue with other faiths, opening a theological pathway for respectful engagement with non-Christian traditions such as Buddhism and Hinduism. While this development did not erase centuries of separation, it marked an important turning point toward interreligious encounter and mutual understanding. The dialogue in this film does not claim historical continuity, but reflects a broader civilizational movement, one that continues to unfold in new forms, including the digital dimension of our own time.